Hello dear fans. Why were frogs put into milk in ancient Russia? There is a parable about how two frogs accidentally fell into a jug of milk, and one of them knocked down butter. This story is, of course, fictional. But the fact that frogs sometimes got into milk is a fact. They were deliberately put there by the hostesses of the times of ancient Russia. Why were frogs put into milk? The frog belongs to the order of amphibians. Her body temperature is constantly changing, adapting to environmental conditions. It may even be zero, but the frog never freezes. She is always cold to the touch. According to one version, in ancient Russia frogs were put into milk in order to ensure its safety. And, indeed, in those days there were no refrigerators, people were deprived of those joys of a comfortable life that are available to us. Thus, the frog, being cold-blooded, took over the functions of a refrigerator and provided a longer shelf life for dairy products. The mucus on the frog's body is used to constantly moisturize it. Moisture can penetrate through the pores in the skin, but it cannot come out. If you wash a frog of mucus, it will dry out in a matter of seconds and may die. According to another version, the frog contributed to the preservation of milk thanks to the mucus that covers its body. This slime has unique properties. In addition to protecting the animal from attack, it can easily slip out of the mouth or paws of a predator. Mucus has a disinfecting and antibacterial function. This is a kind of special secret that prevents bacteria from growing on the frog's skin. It's hard to believe, but antibiotics are even made from it. Thus, the mucus covering the frog's body interfered with the multiplication of lactic acid bacteria in the milk. It stayed fresh for a long time. The tradition of putting frogs in milk continued in Russian villages until the 20th century. There are some types of frogs whose mucus is poisonous. These include, for example, toads and garlic. Apparently, the peoples inhabiting ancient Russia were able to distinguish between these amphibians. Other ways to store milk. The Rusichy also used other methods to keep milk fresh. Some of them are still in use today. This is, first of all, boiling the product in order to get rid of bacteria by thermal means. The milk was stored in dark cellars so that the sun's rays would not provoke the fermentation process. Most often, an earthenware jug was used, replacing the modern thermos, which was placed in a container with well water. It was constantly changed so that the milk remained cold. An unusual way was to disinfect milk with horseradish leaves. Thanks to this plant, the milk did not turn sour and remained fresh for several days. Thanks for watching.